The hospital for the last almost now 17 months has totally been cut off from the world and from the federal government. And we don't have medicine for our patients. We don't have surgical materials to do surgery. We don't have vaccine to vaccinate children. We don't have insulin to give to diabetic patients. So all kinds of patients are suffering. We are telling them to return home without treatment. This has been going on for the last 17 months now. And we still have workers coming to the hospital, but none of us have been paid for the last 17 months. And it's also that makes it very difficult to even for ourselves to survive. Our patients are not surviving. We are also, it's getting difficult for us to survive. And even there are some medicines coming by WHO and ICRC, but they are a trickle. They are probably few percent of what's required, and they are fragmented. But those even have now stopped now. We are running out of almost everything because dialysis materials and certain medications and insulin used to come, but now they have even stopped. So the diabetic patients are dying right now, and dialysis patients, we are going to run out of supply in this week. And so again, just like last year's, dialysis patients, kidney failure patients, are going to start to die because of lack of the supplies, a complete cessation of supplies for the last now 40 days.
Such a heartbreaking picture you're painting there. As a surgeon, without those supplies, how hard is it for you to do your job? How do you decide who to operate on?
So you just tell them in front of their faces, now we cannot operate on you. And then you see the hopelessness in their faces. So right now we are providing only emergency services, but even in these emergency services, it's not a full emergency services. We have lack of anesthesia drugs, lack of intravenous fluids, lack of antibiotics. And so you see complications arising on the patients, and you see them dying helplessly, your hands, your arms folded. So the cancer patients, we are denying their treatment for almost now 17, 16 months. They don't have chemotherapy. Chemotherapy has not come to Tigray for the last 17 months. No chemotherapy has come to Tigray. So a cancer treatment needs surgery, chemotherapy, and radiotherapy. Radiotherapy for now, it exists only in the capital, Addis Ababa, and patients cannot go there. So basically, cancer patients are doomed to die. We are trying to save those whom we can, but it's overwhelmingly much that it's difficult now to save even those who can be saved.